This WJML program was produced in Living HD.
You know, friendship is a precious thing, and I have a friend who I dearly love. My friend Irma. How can I describe her? Physically, she's very attractive. Mentally, she's well. As a famous philosopher once said, knowledge can be a dangerous weapon. Apply that to Irma, and you have a pretty blonde beating you with a feather. Let me give you an example. The other day, I was doing a bit of daydreaming, and I said to Irma, "Honey, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could take a trip to France, Spain, Italy?" And Irma said, "Oh, I guess those countries are all right, but personally, I'd rather see Europe first."
Transcribed from New England, it's My Friend Irma. Created by Cy Howard and a LaForest and Pasteris production. Starring Joseph LaForest as Jane and Irma.
Irma, how are you making out with that Christmas list of yours? Not so good. I think I'll try it once more. Now let's see. $8 plus 14 plus 12 plus 7 makes 10. 10? Are you sure? It has to make 10. That's all the money I have. Look, Irma, we discussed this a couple of weeks ago, and I told you we were cutting down on all gifts. I know, Jane, but look at this article in the paper. What article? This one here. It says you can earn more income in your spare time. Let me see. Money is the root of all evil. Are you using the right fertilizer? Oh, no. Many of our greatest people have made money on the side by using their ingenuity. You too can augment your fortune if, in your spare time, you will sell Mother Wilson's mechanical coffee maker with the revolving percolator. Remember our slogan, it flips while you drips. Do you want to buy one, Jane? Now look, Irma, you are not participating in any more of these get-rich schemes. Remember 2 years ago when you saw an ad in the paper? Make money for the Christmas holiday by selling boxes of Cousin Clara's coconut cookies? That's right. How many boxes did you buy? 500. How many did you sell? One to you and one to Al. Yeah, but Jane, everybody makes some mistakes in business. Take the people who bought Yellowstone Park. Yellowstone Park? Yes, all those leaks in the ground, but someday they'll fix it up and it'll be a nice place. How's that again? Look, Jane, if I let one failure get me down, I would never get anywhere. A person has to have ambition, drive. You know, the old American spirit. Like they say, over the gate in 48. Where did you hear that? From Al, Irma. That was the signal for the prison break upstate. Look, Cookie, every year I go through this with you, and you always ignore what I have to say. Now I warn you, this year, come in.
It's only me, Professor Kropotkin. Hello, Janie and Irma. My two little pinball machines. One a sure winner, and the other a little tilted.
Oh, Professor!
Guess what, girls? Mrs. O'Reilly is buttering up to me, so I'll give her a nice gift. She has already redecorated my room.
Well, I think it's wonderful, Miss O'Reilly, to be filled with the Holy Spirit. And I'm in the same mood. That's why I want to make extra money for the holiday.
Well, Irma, if you want to make some extra money, why don't you take a job in a department store? They're always looking for sales girls about this time.
She tried it last year.
No good?
She got stuck in an escalator for 2 days.
No, what happened, Irma?
Well, the escalator was going down and I wanted to go up, so I stood there waiting for the light to change. I told you that wasn't a light. That was where they sell floor lamps. Believe me, Irma, you don't need any extra money for gifts. The people who love you will still love you regardless of what you give them.
Look at me. At first I was going to fill one of Mrs. O'Reilly's stockings with candy and little presents. But when I figured out the expense of hiring a dump truck and a crane, I gave it up.
But I feel just as the article says. A person can make money if he or she can have fun on the mantelpiece. Fun on the mantelpiece? Let me see that. Irma, that's fundamental perseverance. Well, we spell it differently. It takes two to tango, two to really get the feeling of romance. Two to tango, two to tango. Hello? Anyone at home? Come in, Mrs. O'Reilly. Hello, girls. Excuse the dress I'm wearing, but I just wear it around the house.
Well, I don't know what you're wearing it around, but it certainly looks like a house.
Oh, be still. You look troubled, Emma, darling. What's wrong? I need money, Mrs. O'Reilly. Could you lend me $20 until New Year's? I'm sorry, Irma, darling, but I have a new singing teacher and I have to pay him more money. Is he any good? Oh, yes. He gave me a new goggle and I'm getting wonderful results with it.
What did he recommend? Arsenic?
Why, you ever be an old corkscrew? I've seen better physiques on old chicken bones.
Is that so? Well, let me tell you.
Please, let's not have any more yelling. I have to think about what to do. What's troubling you, Amadea? She's trying to figure a way of making some extra money for Christmas. There should be lots of ways of making extra money. I remember when I was a little girl and I went from door to door on Christmas to sell mistletoe.
When you were a girl, I didn't know caves had doors.
Professor, I'm warning you. Christmas is the time when they hang stockings on the fireplace. They hang wreaths on the windows. And if you keep this up, I'll personally hang one on you. Irma, speaking of making money, you and I better go to work or we'll both be looking for jobs. All right, Jane, but I'm going to keep my eyes open for every chance that comes to make extra money. Oh, I just got it. Break it to me slowly. All I've got to do is memorize the line. Everything will be all right. Everything will be all right. What are you talking about? Well, every afternoon a man comes into our office, takes Mr. Clyde's blood pressure, and says everything will be all right. Everything will be all right.
Miss Peterson! Miss Peterson! Would you please come in my office?
Just a moment. I'll see if she's in.
What?
She's in. Right this way, please. Mr. Clyde, Miss Peterson is here.
What on earth is going on here?
I'm being a receptionist.
What for?
I need the extra work for Christmas.
That's impossible. Do you think I'd be crazy enough to have two of you working for me? Now let's get started.
Okay, Chief. What do you want me to do, pal?
Miss Peterson, stop leaning on my shoulder and talking in my ear.
Sure, pal.
Will you please tell me what you're supposed to be doing?
I'm being very confidential. I hear a confidential secretary gets more money.
They do? Well, confidentially, you're getting a cut.
I am? Why?
On account of you, I have a hospital bill to pay for Mr. Wilkins, our bookkeeper.
Oh no, not really.
Yes, remember when you wanted to get the ledger down off the shelf and I told you Mr. Wilkins would get you a little stand? I did not tell you to stand on Mr. Wilkins. And may I ask you another question? What did you do with all our typing paper? It has green spots all over it.
Well, the box said onion skins, so I sprayed it with chlorophyll. You'd have to look far and long before you would find another secretary that would think of that.
Yes, I know, but the squirrels are so clever that way they hide them. Now, if you don't mind, would you take a letter?
Okay, I'm ready.
To Robert Malone, National Dairy Company. Dear Bob, I'm sorry I shall have to cancel our bridge date for next week, but the Robertsons have had a falling out. May I suggest lunch at Farino's next week? Regards to your wife, sincerely, Melton J. Clyde.
Got it.
Read it back.
To the Natural Derelict Company.
Not derelict! Derek!
Dear Bob, in regard to your wife's bridge falling out, I...
Stop or I'll shoot. Don't you say another word. Oh, hello, Dr. White. Am I glad to see you?
Just relax. Everything will be all right. Everything will be all right.
See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Now, where were we?
I was going to read some more of this letter to you.
Well, maybe I can take it now. Go on.
Dear Bob, in regard to your wife's bridge falling out, I suggest she eat farina for lunch.
Oh, no! Oh, hello, Hodges. Did you deliver that summons already? Got into it, Mr. Clyde. I chased that guy all over the department store. It's murder. Now see here, Hodges. I don't pay you to hear excuses. That summons must be served. Murdoch's presence in court is vital to the case. Mr. Clyde, I haven't kicked on any jobs before, but you can't find a guy who's willing to do part-time work in a department store a week before Christmas. But this is vital, and I'll double the fee to $10 under the circumstances.
$10?
I want you to comb Lacy's from top to bottom until you find Murdoch. Sorry, Mr. Clyde. I got too much respect for my health. You'll have to get yourself another boy. So long. How do you like that? Oh, I guess I'll just have to serve that summons myself.
Why don't you give me the job, Mr. Clyde?
No, the last tip we got on Silas Murdoch was that he was working at Lacy's in the tropical plants department.
Well?
If you went there, someone might see your head and mistake it for a coconut.
Please, Mr. Clyde, give me a chance.
Forget it.
Give me one reason why I can't do it.
Number 1, there's more dictation. Number 2, there's, letters to type. Miss Peterson, I convinced myself there's too much work to get out here in the office to risk having you around. Okay, you deliver the summons.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Clyde, and don't worry. I'll find that man just as sure as Dr. Stanley found Dr. Jekyll.
Now coming from our studios to your radio is one of our artists and actors in My Friend Irma, Dean Martin. And he's to perform to you a song called A Winter Romance.
I never will forget the station where we met. You dropped your skis, a happy circumstance. No one would have guessed we had started a winter romance. And all the way to Maine on that enchanted train, the passing scenery didn't get a glance. We held hands completely light-hearted, off to a winter romance. We danced that night by candlelight. The world was white with snow. The way we fell, we never felt. The snow could melt and go, but though the snow is gone, the romance lingers on. And those who said it didn't stand a chance will know when they see us together that love's not controlled by the weather. And all of our summers we'll have our winter romance.
The snow is gone, the romance lingers on, and those who said it didn't stand a chance
will know when they see us together that love's not controlled by the weather. And all of our summers we'll have our winter romance.
Well, Irma just called me and told me she's making extra money delivering a summons for Mr. Clyde. She tells me that it's very hard to get a person to accept the summons, and you have to fool them, so she has a wonderful idea. She's going to disguise herself as Benjamin Franklin, hand them the summons and say, "Will you please sign the Declaration of Independence?" At that moment, some wonderful telephone operator, some great humanitarian, cut us off, so all I know about Irma is that she is at Lacy's department store looking for Silas Murdoch. And I was down there looking for her. I have a feeling that after today, Lacy's will be glad to tear down their building and become a parking lot. Lost and found department. What? A little slower, please. You lost your dog? A miniature French poodle? A plaid ribbon tied in a bow on its tail? Red nail polish? A diamond collar with gold license tags? And the answers to the name of Irving? Yes, madam. We'll see what we can do. Goodbye. My name is Miss Wilkins. Have you lost something, sir?
Yeah, my chicken.
Sorry, all I have is a poodle.
No, I'm looking for my girlfriend. I understand you have her here.
Would you describe her?
Yeah, about 5'3", blonde hair, and she always has an expression in her eyes that she just took the elevator down from the 8th floor and the elevator wasn't there.
Oh yes, I think that's her sitting right over there.
Chicken!
Oh wow, I'm so glad you found me. I was lost.
Come on, chicken. I want to talk to you. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Oh well, give her $1.
Why?
Well, some woman just claimed a Siamese cat and gave Miss Wilkins 50 cents, and I want her to think I'm important too.
Forget it, chicken. I want to ask you a question.
What is it, Al?
Why do you keep disturbing me when I have important matters?
Important matters? Where were you?
Home sleeping.
Is that important?
I should say, with this new administration coming in, I gotta be rested up in case they call me for a position in the cabinet.
Is that why you're still wearing your I like Ike button?
Partly that, and partly because my suspenders broke. Now, what are you doing here in the first place?
Well, there's a Mr. Silas Murdoch who works here part-time, and Mr. Clyde is paying me $10 to deliver the summons to him.
So?
Well, I was walking through the store. I saw a sign saying young ladies wanted to demonstrate cosmetics, and I can make more money that way if you deliver the summons.
Chicken, I ain't got time for this. I gotta take care of my new career.
New career?
Didn't I tell you? I've gone into the leather goods business.
Leather goods?
Yeah, at the football games I sit back on the goalpost and when they kick the ball into the stands, I sell it back to them.
But Al, I want the extra money so I can buy you a wonderful Christmas present.
I'm always being called on to make sacrifices. Alright, chicken, hand me the summons.
Thank you, Al. How about taking me to dinner after work?
Gee, shucks. It's against our bylaws.
Bylaws?
Yeah, you've heard of the Brotherhood of Moose?
Yes?
I've just joined a new lodge, the Brotherhood of the Arctic Circle. We eat once every 6 months.
Oh, well, if it's for something patriotic like that, I'd better get going. What time is it, Al?
I don't know. There must be a clock here somewhere.
Oh, I see one over that door. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My, how time flies backward.
Chicken, that's the elevator coming down. See you later.
Now, ladies, as you can see, Madame Cronkmeyer's cleansing cream not only freshens the skin, but it gets into every pore and says, "My, there's work to be done here." As you can see, Madame Cronkmeyer's is the only cleansing cream which contains stolonium, the wonder chemical that results from crossing steel wool with lanolin. Add to this the essence of Madame Cronkmeyer's special roses grown in her own hothouse, and you have America's greatest cleansing cream. Ladies, don't let your complexion go to the dogs. Use Madame Cronkmeyer's cream and make your skin as fresh as a rose and smell just as sweet. Who'll have the first jar? Only 98 cents. You're crazy if you don't buy it, because you can return it if you don't like it. I'll take one. I'd like to try it. 2, please. Pardon me. Yes? I'm Irma Peterson. I was sent over to relieve you. Thank goodness. Business has been so good, I am just about beat. Have you memorized the spiel? Oh, sure. I just read it through once, and I know it by heart. As they say, verboten. Good. Take over. I'll just stand by to see how you do. Really? It isn't necessary, but if you insist. All right, ladies. Step right up. Madame Cronkmeyer's cream is the only cream that contains the secret formula, skin. It cleans and makes you really smell. What? Oh yes, like a rose. Don't forget it contains linoleum. It's also good for the paws, so I guess if dogs can use it, it's good enough for you. Miss Peterson. Bye, Madam Crunkmeyers, and have skin like steel wool. Miss Peterson! It's only 98 cents a jar, and if you buy it, you're crazy if you don't return it. My, where is everyone gone? I don't know, but I know where you're going. Do you see what it says on the jar? Finish? That's right, and hurry up! Oh, please, I need the extra money so badly. You're through. Go to the personnel department and tell them you're through. I'll thank you. Turn in your rubber gloves. All right. And if anyone asks you for a reference about me, put down very willing. Wait, I'll get my galoshes.
No, you don't stand there. All the prices for the tropical fish are listed on the aquarium. You'll find the nets over there. When someone wants a fish, you scoop it out and place it in one of those cartons filled with water and take it into the back room and gift wrap it.
Oh, an idiot could do that.
Well, let me see you in action. Here comes a customer.
How do you do? What can I do for you? I would like some goldfish. Yes, ma'am. Do you want these? These are 40 cents and these are 80 cents. Well, the 80-cent ones don't look much larger. Why are they so expensive? Well, the others are gold-plated. These are solid gold. How am I doing, Mr. Hawkins?
It's Lacy's store. Let them worry.
Now, is there anything else you like, madam? Yes. Have you angelfish? Yes. Here they are, $10 a pair. I would like one male and one female. Oh, that's nice. Mr. Hawkins, how do you tell the male from female?
Well, generally, the male chases the female.
That's not necessarily true. I have a girlfriend, and her whip's gone. She chases the fellas like mad.
Well, these are fish. They have more character. Now, in that aquarium is a male and a female.
All right. Anything else, madam? Yes, I would like 2 Siamese fighting fish. Fighting fish? Just a moment. Mr. Hawkins, do we have any Siamese fighting fish?
No, we're all out of them.
Well, do we have any fish that are married and don't get along too well?
Will you please get back to your customer? That's a big order, the biggest we've had in weeks.
I told you I was a great salesman. I'm sorry, madam. We have no Siamese fighting fish. Anything else? Yes. Have you any clown loaches? Yes, they're $30 a pair. Well, let me have 6 clown loaches. 6? That will be $90. I don't mind. That will be all. If you'll just wait a moment, I'll go in the back room and gift wrap them.
Is there anything else you wish, madam?
Nothing. Your sales lady has a lovely personality.
Yes. At first, I was a little worried about her. She didn't seem too intelligent, but now I think she's caught on.
Well, here we are. It was a bit of work, but now it's done. Let me know how they taste.
Idiot! You're not supposed to fillet them. Get out of here! Get out of here! I'll thank you to turn in your scoop net.
Please, Mr. Hawkins, I need the money.
I'm not interested. Take your troubles to the personnel office.
All right. Gee, they're getting to know me real well. And I'll have 3 pairs of nylons, size 9 and... Would you please make it snappy? I'm in a hurry. Janie, Mrs. O'Reilly Professor, what are you doing here at Lacy's? Oh, a little Christmas shopping.
Yes. Janie, where do you find the hammock department?
Hammock department?
Yes, I want to buy Mrs. O'Reilly a chin strap.
Oh, don't pay any attention to him. Janie, what are you doing there? Well, I've been looking for Irma. They keep telling me she's in a different department, and every time I get there, she's been fired.
Well, where is she working now?
I haven't the least idea.
Get out, you idiot! You're fired!
Oh, I've got an idea. Oh, Irma, we're over here. Oh, Jane, this has been a terrible day. I've just been fired again. Where were you working? The furniture department. I was demonstrating a mattress and I fell asleep. Look, Irma, what about the summons you were going to serve? Did he find Mr. Murdoch? No, Al is looking for him. Look, honey, why don't you give up this idea of making extra money? Come on home. Nobody wants any expensive gifts. I don't care. I'm determined to make good. I think I'll go back to the women's wear department. You've already been in women's wear? Yes. How long? 5 minutes. You see, my first customer brought a raincoat and wanted to know if it was waterproof, so I turned the fire hose on her. They caught her on the 3rd floor.
Hiya, chicken. Hello, everybody.
Oh, Al. Did you find Silas and Murdoch and give them the summons?
Chicken, that guy has moved around more than you have. I've given up.
You see, Jane, now I must make good. If I don't earn some money, this will be a black Christmas. Oh, what do you mean? Al, tell her you're not counting on an expensive gift from her. Al, are you listening? Tell Irma you don't want an expensive present from her.
Can't hear a thing you're saying, Jane.
Why not?
There's a ringing in my ears.
Yeah, the sound of patrol wagon seems to stay with you. Look, Irma, I love you. I just don't want to see you kill yourself over nothing. But I love Al. That's what I said. I don't want you to kill yourself over nothing. Now I'm going home. Are you coming with us? I can't, Jane. Okay. You stay here with Wonder Boy. Bye.
Well, chicken, we're all alone. Why don't you let me take you home?
No, Al. I'm going to see this thing through to the finish. I want to know why everybody fires me.
Well, don't they give you any reason?
Yes, but I can't hear what they're saying while they're throwing me through the door, so I'm going to see the president of the store.
Chicken, don't get drastic.
Al, I'm a woman of action. Where's his office?
It's right down there. 2 aisles left and 1 aisle right.
Goodbye, Al.
You better give the summons back to Mr. Clyde.
I will. Bye.
Chicken, how about a kiss?
Oh, I just read in the paper that kissing spreads germs.
Okay, goodbye.
Oh, well, a little epidemic can't hurt things. Here.
Now don't forget, 2 aisles left and 1 aisle right. Bye.
Now, did he say 2 aisles right and 1 aisle left? Or 2 aisles left and 1 aisle right? Gee, every time he kisses me, it does something to my head. Oh, this must be it, the one line.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Gee, the boss must be happy. But I can't understand why they're hiring so many children. They must be short of help. I'll just get in the line.
Miss, what are you doing in this line?
I'm waiting to see the boss.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to get out of the line. You see...
Mr. Brown,
Yes, Miss Wilkins?
the personnel department sent me over. Do you want me to take over?
Yes, I've got to get rid of this Santa Claus.
Where did he get him?
Personnel sent him. His name is Silas Murdoch.
Silas Murdoch.
I'm going to throw him right out. Now, you, miss, will you please get out of line?
Why?
This is the Santa Claus line for children.
Well, I'm a child.
You? Why, you're as big as I am.
Yes, our whole family was overfed. Please, I've got to get to Santa Claus. Can't you see? Santa is waiting for me. I'm coming, Santa!
Whoa, you're a big girl. Do you want to get Santa?
All right.
Kids ain't what they were when I was young. Now sit on my lap and tell Santa what you want.
All right. I want a bicycle, a doll, a yo-yo.
All right.
How will you know where to deliver it?
Santa knows everything.
Well, you may forget my address. Here it is.
Let me see. The state of New York versus Silas Murdoch!
Merry Christmas, Santa Claus.
When Cutie Katie makes a scene, she wears a smile brushed 3 ways clean.
Cleaner breath, cleaner taste, cleaner teeth, 3 ways clean is Colgate Clean.
When handsome Harry joins the session, he makes a real cool 3-way impression.
Cleaner breath, cleaner taste, cleaner teeth, 3 ways clean is Colgate Clean.
In your mouth, trouble can start with trapped food particles that attract decay bacteria, producing decay acids. Colgate with activated Gardol foams as you brush, helps foam away food, decay bacteria, and decay acids. Regular Colgate brushing for most people instantly helps stop bad breath that starts in the mouth.
I had the Colgate girl and boy.
Brush 3 ways clean to both enjoy.
Cleaner breath, cleaner taste, cleaner teeth, 3 ways clean is Colgate Clean. Help fight decay with Colgate. 3 ways clean is Colgate Clean.
Well, Irma served the summons and she got her $10. Right now, she's shopping for her dinner. Oh, here she is. Hello, Cookie. What did you get for dinner? Well, I was tired of meat, so I got this for dinner. Look. See? A 5-pound halibut. But Irma, it's alive. Look, I was fired once for filleting a fish. I am not taking any more chances. Well, you know something? They say fish is a brain food. So if any of you should run into Jonah and he has an extra whale, would you please tell him to mail it to my friend Irma?
My Friend Irma is a LaForest and Pasteris production created by Cy Howard and was written by Parke, Levy, and Stanley Adams. Joseph LaForest starred as Irma and Jane. It was LaForest that was also heard as Professor Kropotkin, Mr. O'Reilly, Al, and Mr. Clyde. Also included was Joey Pasteris as Mr. Brown and Mr. Hawkins. Music was under the direction of Harry James. Jane and Irma will be back on the air next Friday.